Hi, this is Julia Cerna, and this is Inquiry 1. I'm going to answer the question today, which fruit conducts the most electricity? So for this experiment, I'm going to need 10 galvanized nails, which means they are covered in zinc, 10 pieces of copper wire, they're all about 3 inches. I will need a multimeter to measure the current that flows through each fruit. I have chosen 2 oranges, 2 apples, 2 lemons, 2 tomatoes, and 2 eggplants. Yes, it's not just an emoji, they exist. And then I also need a ruler. So, the galvanized nail means it's covered in zinc, which means it should be oxidized and lose electrons that should pass through the electrolytes in the fruit juice and transfer over to the copper wire, the cathode, which will be reduced and take the electrons. With that, I will use the multimeter to measure the current that flows through when the electrons pass from the anode to the cathode, and measure the current and write it down in the data table. And to have more data, I have bought 2 of each fruit, so I'll measure the current through both of those and average them out to have a more accurate voltage or current. I will start off by rolling around the eggplant or any of the fruits kind of to get the juices flowing inside and break up the particles inside so there's more electrolytes for the electrons to pass through. First I'll insert the galvanized nail about 1 inch into the eggplant, and then I will use the ruler to measure out 1 inch of separation between the copper wire and the galvanized nail to kind of keep that constant. And I will measure the current using the ammeter in milliamps. The black wire will touch the galvanized nail and the red end should touch the copper wire. Okay. 0.93 milliamps. Up next will be the apples. Okay, next up is the lemon, which I predict will create the most electricity because it's the most sour and bitter tasting, which means it's more acidic, and more acidic fruits should create more electricity. Okay, and that concludes our data collection.